If you are a lawyer, legal professional, or law student, and you find it difficult to communicate confidently in English in a legal context, this is for you. Legal English is different from general English. It uses specific vocabulary, terminology, and structures, and it requires real practice. In this video, I'll show you how our program works, what makes it different, and how you can start improving your legal English right away. My name is Ted Goodeman. I'm a native English-speaking lawyer and notary based in Costa Rica. I run my own law firm focused on real estate law and immigration law, and I'm also a certified English teacher. I've worked with institutions like the United Nations and the Inter-American Court of Human Rights, and I've spent years practicing law and teaching English to legal professionals. This program comes from combining both of those areas, real legal practice and focused English training. We created Legal English because most English courses do not focus on what legal professionals really need. Our students are not learning English for travel or casual conversation. They need it to communicate with clients and colleagues, participate in meetings and legal discussions, draft contracts and legal documents, understand and use correct legal terminology, or prepare for an LLM or the bar exam. What makes this program different is that it is built only for legal professionals, and it combines structured lessons with regular live practice. The live sessions are the most important part of the program. They're the best way to learn because you are actively using the language, not just studying it. And that is where you build fluency, confidence, and real communication skills. This is the Legal English platform. Here you can see our students from all over the world. This is important because you're not just learning English, you're practicing legal communication with lawyers and legal professionals from Latin America, Europe, the Middle East, and also foreign legal professionals living in the United States and the United Kingdom. This is the forum. This is where students interact, ask questions, and stay connected. It's also where we post updates, resources, new course releases, and the weekly live session schedule. In the tab Classroom, this is the self-study course. It includes over 200 recorded lessons covering all levels from beginner to intermediate to advanced, organized into modules and real legal scenarios. Each lesson focuses on terminology, grammar, legal phrases, and practical communication. Also, each lesson comes with a study guide. Now, let's look at the beginner level. We have modules such as Legal Introductions and Social English, where you have classes such as Describing Your Legal Job, Legal Practice Areas, Defining Scope of Practice. In Module 3, regarding meeting clients for the first time, we talk about preparing for a client meeting, asking for client information and documents. In the intermediate self-study course, we have modules such as Professional Legal Communication, where we touch on classes like preparing for networking events, giving legal advice to clients, or, most importantly, discussing legal fees and billing with clients. Module 2, we talk about international law and practice. You'll see a class on intellectual property law, international humanitarian law, jurisdiction and international law. And moving on to Module 3, we talk about court procedures and criminal law. You have classes such as criminal law fundamentals, explaining evidence and burden of proof. Other modules in this intermediate level are employment and labor law. We have constitutional and administrative law. Then we touch on family and inheritance law. And we finish with Module 8 with practical legal skills. Let's look at our Advanced Legal English Self-Study course. Here we have modules such as Module 1, Advanced Legal Communication, where we have classes such as building rapport and trust with legal clients, strategically framing legal arguments, or managing expectations in high-stakes matters. Moving on to Module 2, about international and comparative law. We have classes such as comparative law, common versus civil law systems, treaty interpretation, or also domestic application of international law. In Module 3, we touch on litigation and trial strategy. For example, debriefing after a court appearance, evidentiary strategy and case theory, also witness preparation and examination strategy. Module 4, we touch on specialized legal fields such as advanced corporate law, real estate development and zoning, and of course, AI and emerging technology regulation. In Module 5, we touch on legal careers in global practice. Module 6, negotiation and dispute resolution. Module 7, complex legal scenarios such as technology, data protection, and cybersecurity law, or also explaining the real estate purchase process. And in Module 8, we have a legal practice focus. We touch on topics such as legal consultation for a corporate merger, mediation between landlord and tenant, advising SMEs and startups, and also conducting due diligence interviews. Now, moving on to the most important part, the live sessions. We run multiple live sessions every week across all levels. We have right now 24 live sessions per week spread throughout the day. These sessions are not lectures. They are interactive. You speak, you participate, and you apply what you learn. This is where real progress happens. It's very simple to access the live sessions. What you do is you simply click on the live session at the time. For example, we have one starting right now regarding international cooperation. But say you want to go to the one regarding financial transparency. It starts in a few hours. So you click here, and then you click on the link. And the way we have this organized is that the self-study sessions complement the live sessions. So every live session is connected to a lesson in the self-study course. You can prepare before the session and review after it. The lessons give you the structure and the terminology, but the live sessions are where you actually practice. And if you want to improve your legal English, consistent live practice is the most effective way to achieve it. So, as you can see here in this class on International Financial Transparency and Reporting, it's Intermediate, Module 2, Lesson 4. So when you go to Classroom, and Intermediate, Module 2, Lesson 4, you will see this same topic right here on International Financial Transparency and Reporting. If you want to get started, the process is very simple. Go to the link on the screen, skool.com/legalenglish, click on Start Free Trial and register. Then you will get immediate access to the platform. You will also be able to schedule your individual introductory session that includes a tour of the platform and a level evaluation. Most importantly, you'll be able to join your first live sessions with us.